Hola, bienvenidos al canal, bienvenidos a Ocio Gamers. Soy José y estamos aquí un día más en directo para retransmitir reacción en vivo del Treehouse especial de Splatoon 3 y Harvestella. Este sí que he tenido que mirar el nombre. Harvestella, que lo tengo aquí anotado. Tengo aquí la pantalla aquí al lado. Bueno, pues como ya comento, es un Treehouse que es una especie de direct, pero un poco más tranquilo, en el que profundizan más sobre los títulos. Y bueno, pues se llama Treehouse, Nintendo lo llama así. Y bueno, pues van a hablar de dos títulos en concreto, no sé si alguno más por sorpresa, pero en un principio se anuncia que es de dos títulos. Mira, lo podéis ver aquí, que tengo ya la ventana preparada. Y bueno, van a hablar de Splatoon 3 y de Harvestella. Harvestella es una especie de juego, una mezcla de varios géneros, así un poquito salvando las distancias estilo Animal Crossing, tienes que cultivar y luego combatir y cosas así. Es un poco extraño, pero no tiene mala pinta. Y Splatoon 3, bueno, quien no conoce la saga Splatoon, bueno, pues es la tercera parte. La verdad es que quería participar en este directo del Treehouse porque siempre he pensado en comprar el Splatoon 2, que no lo tengo, ¿no? Ni el 1 ni el 2. Sí que es verdad que jugué a la demo del Splatoon 2, me gustó bastante, pero no me terminó de enganchar lo suficiente y no lo he añadido a mi colección. Soy sincero, no lo tengo. Pero esta tercera parte yo creo que va a ser un juego más maduro y ya me anima mucho más a comprarlo, y he pensado eso, pues hacer el direct con vosotros, estar en el Treehouse, hacer una reacción y bueno, y al final a ver si me animo, lo compro, me lo quedo, sigo pensando o qué es lo que voy a hacer. Antes de que empecemos con el Treehouse, que todavía falta un poquito de tiempo porque empieza a las 6:30, yo he empezado el directo un poquito antes, cuartito de hora antes. Bueno, pues aprovecho también para comentaros que tenemos un sorteo en vigor, podéis conseguir una de estas tarjetas de 50 euros. Ya habéis participado unos cuantos, estáis ahí apuntados. Para participar es muy sencillo, simplemente en cualquier vídeo dejar un comentario con la palabra sorteo 50 y ya estáis participando. Una segunda condición para la gente, para que finalmente participéis, es que estéis activos en el canal. Bueno, pues que os vea yo en pasaros por algún directo o que dejéis algún comentario en algún otro vídeo. Vamos, que no os apuntéis una vez y ya está, sino que vea yo que en algún vídeo más durante el tiempo que dure el plazo, ¿no? Para apuntarse al sorteo, que todavía no he dado fecha. Bueno, pues mientras que pase ese tiempo, bueno, pues que os vea que comentáis en algún otro vídeo. Vamos, que estéis activos en el canal para que nos entendamos. Entonces, las personas que se apunten con la palabra sorteo 50 y estén un poco activos en el canal, bueno, pues estarán en la lista definitiva de participantes, que también haré pública antes del sorteo. Y bueno, pues mucha suerte y a ver quién consigue esos 50 euracos. Pensar que lo organizo así porque al fin y al cabo el sorteo está pensado para los suscriptores y toda la gente que está apoyando el canal, para los que estáis ahí, que veis los vídeos y apoyáis siempre el canal, porque al final si una persona entra una vez, deja el comentario, no vuelve a venir por aquí y tiene la suerte de que le toca, bueno, pues a lo mejor sí ha participado, pero yo creo que no sería justo para los demás, para los que estáis apoyando, que para los que quiero que vaya el premio, ¿no? Por eso hacerlo de esta manera. Perdón. Bueno, pues estamos ya a punto, quedan 10 minutillos para que empiece el Treehouse. De momento tenemos aquí esto paradico, tenemos ahí el directo de Nintendo, es la Nintendo América, creo que es el Nintendo, la cuenta Nintendo a secas, porque he estado mirando y en Nintendo España no está el vídeo, así que imagino que tendremos subtítulos en inglés, pero bueno, haremos lo que podamos. Seguro que más o menos entendemos muchas de las cosas que dicen y bueno, yo lo que pueda entender os lo haré saber durante el vídeo, lo iremos comentando y a ver qué tal. La verdad es que tengo algunas dudas sobre este juego, sobre Splatoon 3. Me gustaría saber, por ejemplo, si viene con una buena campaña, con un buen modo historia, aparte del tema del online. Para mí eso sería bastante determinante a la hora de comprarlo, porque al fin y al cabo solo online pues a mí no es suficiente. Me gustaría que tuviera también modo historia. Bueno, pues eso lo saldremos de dudas en este Treehouse. También, bueno, como ya he dicho, veremos algo de Harvestella. Y bueno, quizás haya alguna sorpresa final, pero no creo. Porque yo creo que otro Nintendo Direct va a haber, pero será dentro de unas semanas, una vez que se lance Splatoon 3, que creo que se lanza, si no me equivoco, el día 9 de septiembre, pues cuando Splatoon 3 esté ya en el mercado, pues entonces ya podremos hablar de otros títulos, ¿no? De lo que vendrá de Nintendo para final de año, para primeros del año que viene. Que la verdad es que hay rumores, esto ya sí que son rumores, pero parece que si se cumplen pinta bastante bien la cosa. Bueno, está claro que vamos a tener el Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, que eso no es ningún rumor, eso es una realidad, ¿no? Que salía en primavera 2023, lo que pasa que no sabemos la fecha. Luego tenemos ahí ya cosas que sí que se comentan, que no se sabe si van a ser ciertas o no. Una de ellas que me gustaría muchísimo que se hiciera realidad sería un Super Mario Odyssey 2. Se comenta que con el lanzamiento de la película, que también va a ser en primavera, pues podría salir ese Super Mario Odyssey 2, que estaría muy bien. También se habló de un Donkey Kong 3D, está por ahí dando vueltas, no se sabe si llegará o no. No sé, son algunos títulos que estaría muy bien que salieran. También se ha estado hablando de que quizás hablen del Metroid Prime 4, aunque no se lance, pero sí que adelanten algo más en ese futuro direct. Y bueno, que vaya acompañado ese anuncio, ese primer tráiler de Metroid Prime 4 con algún relanzamiento de Metroid Prime, por ejemplo, Trilogy o el primero en HD o algo, que lancen algo en Nintendo Switch de lo clásico. Yo la verdad es que hay gente que critica los relanzamientos y todo eso. Yo estoy encantado. ¿Por qué? Porque la Nintendo Switch es una consola maravillosa, es una consola híbrida que te puede llevar a cualquier parte, la puedes conectar a televisión por HDMI y verla en HD, y que todos los títulos que sabemos que muchos de ellos no son en HD y que vienen de generaciones anteriores, pues se actualicen a Nintendo Switch. Vamos, es genial. Además, yo tengo también la teoría de que cuando lancen la Nintendo Switch 2, que casi seguro que creo que la llamarán así, o quizás Super Nintendo Switch, no lo sé, pero yo creo que va a ser Nintendo Switch 2, porque yo creo que Nintendo va a seguir por este camino que le está dando muchos éxitos. ¿Qué camino? El de la consola híbrida, ¿no? Que va a seguir saliendo una consola híbrida, una consola con las que atarlos a todos, ¿no? Porque ata a los jugadores, digamos, parece que sea del Señor de los Anillos, ¿no? Una consola sí, al final es una consola con la que nos une a todos, ¿no? Porque une a los jugadores de portátil, a los jugadores de sobremesa, en una única plataforma, una única producción, un único desarrollo, hacen un juego y vale para todo, no tienen que estar pensando en que si lanzan este para la Nintendo portátil y este otro para la Nintendo de sobremesa, no, en un único desarrollo lo tienen todo y eso no lo van a abandonar porque les permite sacar muchos más títulos y que todo el mundo tenga opciones. Yo, por ejemplo, tengo la Nintendo Switch, pero casi no la utilizo en modo portátil. Bueno, pues para mí son todos los desarrollos. Otra persona tiene la Nintendo Switch normal o la Little y la utiliza siempre en modo portátil, al revés, tiene siempre tal. Bueno, pues el mismo desarrollo va para ellos también. Entonces eso Nintendo no lo va a abandonar y pienso que la segunda generación, la siguiente generación de Switch, además va a ser retrocompatible, estoy casi seguro. Entonces van a tener la ventaja también de que todo su catálogo automáticamente va a funcionar en Nintendo Switch 2 y creo que por eso es muy importante que cuanto más títulos antiguos vengan a esta plataforma, pues mejor, porque vamos a tener la posibilidad de hacernos con todo el catálogo pasado, presente y casi futuro de Nintendo Switch, ¿no? Si no es ya en la Switch 2, ¿no? De Nintendo Switch, no de Nintendo. Tener casi todo el catálogo de Nintendo en una única o en suponiendo que salga la Switch 2 y sea retrocompatible, pues imaginar una consola nueva y todo el catálogo clásico y moderno que lo tengamos. Y además sabéis que soy defensor de lo físico y del coleccionismo. O sea que yo por mí, como si quisieran sacar una remasterización o una edición con varios títulos de la NES, imaginar un cartucho que llevara todos los juegos de la NES o una selección, ¿no? De 30 títulos. Yo encantado. De todas formas, que lancen cosas que sean remasterizaciones o repetidas, no hay ningún problema. Porque al fin y al cabo, si no queremos comprarlo, no tenemos por qué comprarlo, no es obligatorio, ¿no? Hacernos con esa, con esta edición, con este título. Si no lo queremos, salió Skyward Sword HD, por ejemplo, que venía de Wii, el juego de Zelda, y bueno, pues quien lo había jugado en Wii y no le apetecía volver a comprarlo, pues no lo compró. Si aquí no obligamos a nadie. Pero bueno, que estén las opciones viene súper, 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 súper bien. Así que muchísimas ganas de que salga. Faltan apenas 3 minutitos y voy a dejaros con la ventana esta aquí funcionando y me largo un segundo, pero no tardo nada porque se me está secando la boca y no me he traído una botella de agua, así que me la voy a traer y vengo ya mismo. Estamos enseguida viendo este Nintendo Treehouse. No tardo nada, ni 30 segundos. Bueno, no he tardado nada, ¿verdad? Así aprovecho y enseño mi camiseta de Zelda. ¿Cómo se llamará el nuevo Zelda cuando lo anuncien? Hay ganas ya de saber el título, ¿verdad? Yo la verdad es que tengo muchas ganas de ver más de ese juego, de que salga, tengo muchas ganas de jugarlo y bueno, estoy desesperado, espero que no se atrase mucho. Y primavera, yo no sé qué fecha manejará Nintendo, pero a ver si en primeros de marzo lo tenemos ya y podemos jugarlo. Disculpadme la escapada, pero se me ha secado. He bebido agua antes, normalmente lo suelo hacer antes de empezar los vídeos o los directos, pero no sé qué ha pasado, se me ha empezado a secar la boca. Y digo, voy a por agua porque no voy a poder aguantar todo el Treehouse hablando con la boca seca. Y bueno, pues aquí lo tenemos, ahí está ahí paradito y tal. Y bueno, como faltan 2 minutillos, pero debería haber empezado alguna cuenta atrás o algo. La verdad es que no sé. Esto sí, lo tengo aquí marcando como en directo, así que no tardará ya demasiado. Porque y media, falta un minutito para y media. Pero bueno. Mientras que empieza, voy a aprovechar también para deciros que estoy súper contento porque en poquito tiempo hemos subido bastante los suscriptores. Enseguida hemos pisado los 700 suscriptores y estamos ya llegando a 720 suscriptores. Y bueno, la verdad es que también estoy contento porque estos días están pasando un montón de cosas. No esperaba yo a finales de agosto que hubiera tanto movimiento, pero han pasado algunas cosas que están muy interesantes, como por ejemplo el tema de la subida de precio de PlayStation 5, el lanzamiento de algunos títulos que se han anunciado en la Comic Con, que todavía tengo ahí un vídeo a medias de terminar y de subir un resumen que quería haber subido, pero no lo tengo aún listo, pero bueno, a ver si entre mañana y el sábado ya os preparo ese vídeo tan chulo. Y ya digo que se me acumula la faena porque han anunciado el Monkey Island, sabemos su precio. Han hablado del tema del PlayStation 5 que la han subido de precio, que es una burrada lo que han hecho, porque encima que ya vale carísima con los packs que se han sacado de la manga obligatorios, pues encima lo suben de precio. No sé, varias cosas que me animan a preparar un montón de vídeos nuevos que traeré esta semana, pero bueno, lo dejamos para ese momento porque además tenemos aquí mismo ya el directo del Treehouse que va a empezar. Me voy a poner los cascos. Y nada, me escribe por aquí Ceci, gracias por el directo, nada, aquí estamos.
Hey everybody,
Gracias
welcome
por
to a
pasarte
very
y saludar.
special edition of Nintendo Treehouse Live for Splatoon 3. I am Demetrius and I'm here joined by Taryn and our own Treehouse Squid Research Labber.
Labber?
Dutch.
Dr. Dutch.
Hey.
I won't not say it. I'm sorry.
Look at him, he's even like, hey. All right, so what do we have for you today? Well, we got some really cool stuff. What we wanted to show you today was a little bit of what Splatoon 3 is about, including the actual single-player story. So we're going to start off with a single-player deep dive, and then kind of show you come back and show you some new weapons, stages, and strategies.
Aquí habla de que va a haber
For those who have never
un modo
actually
de
heard of
historia para un
Splatoon 3
jugador. Eso
before,
está muy
it's a
bien, es lo que os
team-based
hablaba al
action game,
principio del directo.
multiplayer game, with also single-player story mode, which you're seeing today. So what you're seeing right in front of you actually is the world of Alterna.
Ooh, I'm sorry. We were supposed to ooh, weren't we? In unison. Ooh.
Dutch. Sorry, we're silly. We're having a good time here. All right, so I am in control of Agent 3, and I have a weapon that can use ink. So for those who have never seen Splatoon before, for Splatoon 3 and other games in the series, you can actually swim in your own ink and refill and do many other great things with it. It's really, really great. So we call this right here swim form, and this is kit form. And you can use the kit form to ink many different things, which is going to come in very, very handy.
Vale, está hablando de que podemos
one
nadar
other thing to
en la
note
tinta
is
que tiramos.
you really don't need experience to play single player. So if you're worried about, hey, this is Splatoon 3, do I have to worry about playing the other two games? You don't have to. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. This game has a great story, though, and it'll have the same kind of feel between those who have played Splatoon 2 before, or even the Octo expansion, which was the NSO expansion pack you can get right now. All right, so one thing I want to point out for this story is you see right here, this is Fuzzy Ooze. You actually want to be careful.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
You did that on purpose, right?
I did it on purpose.
I was like, whoa.
So Fuzzy Ooze, bad.
Something's going on here.
Yeah.
Something's not right.
So there's a big mystery going on with the Fuzzy Ooze. We want to kind of see what's going on with Alternate. How is this happening? We really want to really find out. Okay, so with that in mind, there are some other additional things we'll kind of go over as we play through these stages, such as the little hidden secrets, this little guy here called Small Fry, and some other little things. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pass this controller over to Taryn.
To me. Thank you.
And we're going to actually go to a stage called Twirling, Swirling, and Whirling. And just allow us to get that set up. One moment there. Here we go.
And to be clear, you're playing as Agent 3, but this is not the Agent 3 you know. This is a new Agent 3, so don't worry. The other one is still around. But this is a new one. Just
spoilers.
Spoilers.
No, there's no spoilers. I'm just
no
teasing.
Spoilers.
Okay, so what you'll see right here is Taryn actually has 3 different choices. We're going to have her start with the hero gear to begin with.
Yeah, so you have recommendations too. You can see it says try this. So again, we're going to do this mostly because I love Small Fry and I want to show you Small Fry very badly. And you can see other information on the screen, like on the top right. It shows you how many tries you have. So I have just 3. That should be fine. I'm new to Splatoon, but I should be able to handle it. I've got Small Fry.
You got this, Taryn.
Speaking of which, too, like I said before, this is a great entry point as well.
Vale, parece que le has recomendado un tipo de arma, ¿no? Que es la que marcaba
so
como
if I didn't
probar.
want to jump into multiplayer right away, I can do story mode first, and it's a great place to practice, or just play with Small Fry. I also like that. So I'm showing off here what you can do with it. You can throw it. Don't feel bad. It can handle itself. And then you can call it back with the this way, which is a function that you have in multiplayer as well, right,
Bueno,
Dad?
por lo que entiendo, que mi inglés no es muy bueno, parece ser que en el modo historia, pues digamos que se practica un poquito
and
también
here
al
you want to kind of,
principio.
like it says, navigate to the rotating area. Oh, look at that perfect throw.
Nice.
You sound so surprised, and I'm a little offended.
Not at all.
Okay, but look at this trick. Look at this. Look, wait.
Exposed.
Wait. Hey, that was a trick that I learned just for you guys.
I didn't even know what. That's actually really cool.
That's the pacifist approach right there.
Well, just allow themselves to destroy themselves. So you saw that I threw Small Fry in the beginning. I'm going to throw it again, but for a different purpose this time, because this is an armored enemy, and I'm scared of it, and it can definitely splat me. So I'm using Small Fry to distract it, and then I turn around and splat it from behind, also like a rat. I just let stuff fall off the edges, get splatted and distracted. That's how I play, I guess.
One thing you'll note, too, is that Taryn is swimming in her own ink. If there's enemy ink, which is purple, it's not too good for you. Oh, no!
We're going to pretend
Vale,
that
ya
didn't
sabemos que el agua es
happen.
mala.
I have 3
Matar,
tries.
Y eso que son animales
I'm
acuáticos.
playing with motion
Pero claro,
controls right now. You can
necesitan su
turn that
tinta,
off
por
or
su
just
tinta sí,
change the
pero el agua no.
sensitivity. But there is an advantage to using them, so by all means, play however you prefer to play.
Yeah, once I got the hang of motion controls, I can't go back. I love them.
Can't go back.
Agreed. Same for me. It took a little bit, but I really like them.
So you see that Small Fry actually does damage as well, so you can use it to distract, and then like with the first enemy, you just throw it right in their face. and they will
Vale,
take
parece que
care. Well,
algún
it will take
enemigo
care of
le
business.
apunta, ¿no?
Okay.
Right up there. It's got
I got
your
Una mira
strats.
láser
I
y
got
les tira
strats for you
tinta.
guys
Are you
today.
going to shoot from the... Oh.
I have learned that you can shoot from here and take out some of these little extras.
Oh, look at you go. That is awesome.
Okay, well, I was hoping to get a sniper, but I got a little too greedy. So now we're going to have to deal with both snipers. So what I picked up was a
Tendrá que
Trizuka.
subir,
You
¿no?
get
Si quiere acabar
canned
con él.
specials. You'll learn a little bit more about specials in the next segment. But you get them that way in story mode, and usually they're like perfectly situated for whatever you have to do. So exactly that, like if you're looking at Octo snipers in the face and they're just ready to splat you, that Trizuka was perfect for countering it.
And it's actually the same specials that you'd find in the multiplayer mode as well. So it's a good chance to kind of get familiar with them and maybe practice a little bit.
Yes. Get them. I heard the word practice and I nod and agree. Practicing is good. I could use more of it, but it's super fun.
Esta zona, a ver,
even
no me
if
ha
you
quedado
get
claro, ya
spotted
digo que en
or
inglés no es
fall
muy
off
bueno, pero entiendo que es una especie
spontaneously
de
for
zona de práctica, ¿no?
literally no apparent reason, it's still a good time. And I love that about Splatoon. It just keeps this like tone of like chaos and fun and like doing it your own way. And like I'm all about that.
Y dice, sí, vale, muchas gracias. Voy a hacer eso, voy a bajar un poquito
Okay,
el
so I'm at the
volumen
end. I've
del
also been
direct
known to fall off.
y me oís a mí un poquito más alto, ¿vale? Sí que es verdad que estoy comprobando que está muy alto el audio de...
You manifested it.
I manifested it. I'm not going to jump for that now, I'm afraid.
One more time, you got this.
Hagar time.
One thing is good too. The items up there respawn, and
Yes.
what you're going to be picking up is some
Vamos a
armor,
ajustar.
which helps.
Oh yes, thank you for mentioning that, Demetrius. Yeah, you pick up armor.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Good example of the armor.
Thank you. Yeah, if I didn't have that armor, I'd probably be in trouble. Please no.
Vale, ahora
Please
yo creo que
no.
se les escucha más bajo, ¿verdad? Es que el otro día estuve tocando todas las
Yeah, so there's like a
escenas
whole,
y creo que tengo ajustada esta escena a partir de otra de un juego que se llama Alan Wake, que estoy jugando los viernes, que se oye muy bajo el juego. Y entonces tengo esta escena que también utilizo para el Alan Wake y que voy a tener que clonar y dejarla para los directos, ¿no? Con otro volumen distinto, porque tienes razón. Yo al mirar he visto que yo digo, ostras, esta escena es la misma de Alan. Y está el volumen ajustado al mismo nivel, pero porque Alan Wake se oye muy bajito.
There you go.
Bueno, gracias por decirlo.
Mission complete.
Y bueno, pues resumo un poco lo que he visto, que tampoco he entendido demasiado en inglés, pero parece ser que tiene un modo historia, que eso está bien. Y bueno, parece ser que el nivel que hemos visto era como de prácticas. Y bueno, hemos visto cómo avanzaba, ¿no? Iba eliminando a los enemigos y tal.
You can choose different weapons like we showed you earlier, so you can challenge yourself with maybe weapons that aren't so well suited, and then you can also time yourself. So I'm sure my time for that one was probably not amazing, so I could go back in and like play it over and over again and try to get a better time and just get better.
Lots of great replayability for sure. Okay, my turn.
All right, Demetrius, you have to fall at least twice.
I hope not. This stage is a little...
We should also say that a lot of the lore actually plays out through these single-player missions.
Yes.
Vale, nos siguen enseñando el de un jugador, ¿no? Los niveles de un jugador.
The world that we're in and the events.
Yeah, the Sunken Sea Scrolls, you can find them out while you're playing outside of the stages, and they provide a lot of background and lore. The lore is really cool, and this whole series has really cool lore. All right, so I am doing Stamp 'em Out. I am going to be using one of the new weapons, the Splatana Stamper, with Curling Bomb.
See it, Demetrius.
The Splatana Stamper or Splatana class of weapons are brand new. They have like a swipe when I just use the attack button, and if you hold down the button, you can charge up as a charge.
Este arma parece nueva, yo por lo menos no la he visto de otros Splatoon.
Having that really cool sound, it's more the heavier style of Splatana class. So you're gonna see like the amount of ink I'm flinging from like the ink blade is gonna be a bit more. So really great. One thing to note is you kind of have like long range, right, and then you have the short range. If I'm up close and I hit someone with this, it's going to be pretty much.
Vale, por lo que entiendo está hablando de las diferentes formas de usarla, ¿no? Según se hace hacia abajo o hacia los lados.
Oh, I missed that. Aww.
It's just a little sad. It's all right.
Also note that when I'm picking up our power eggs, and these can be used to unlock certain things.
Okay, you'll need them to progress in the story mode.
Vale, parece que hace una pequeña carga así rápida y ya se lanza el golpe de tinta y que se puede usar, como habéis visto, en horizontal y en vertical. Si queremos que la pintura vaya más concentrada hacia arriba, en vertical, y si queremos que escampe más hacia los lados, horizontal.
I love how I can just use this to like hit 2 people at once. It's so cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what people are going to do with this one in multiplayer, because it's kind of a combination. You know, you have that longer range, a little bit weaker one, and then you have the kind of one-hit splat charge one that you can do from short range.
Yeah, I think people are going to have a lot of fun. I mean, all weapons have different styles and stuff, but this one for me, I really like the way.
You gonna play this with us?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Oh no, the squeegee!
Oh no!
You can't be mad at it though, look, it's so cute.
I was trying to be a little.
Vale, al final, como os comentaba, pues tienes que ir tirando tinta para poder acceder a zonas altas, porque es la única manera que tienes de sumergirte y poder avanzar.
There it is.
O sea, grandes superficies en las que necesitas saltar, pues tienes que tirar tinta.
There we go. I think I got the guy behind him too.
I feel like you've already mastered the Splatana, and we should all be very afraid.
This is a really fun weapon. I gotta be careful with this guy. There we go. Okay.
And now your favorite part.
Oh, is this it?
This is the part. For those who are wondering why they're teasing me, it's because this part is quite the battle. Kind of let them come to me. Where are you?
Mira, aquí se le complica la cosa, Bueno, ha acabado con uno.
Three of them, right? So these are octolings. They're a different type of enemy that function like a little bit more like a player might, you could say. And so, of course, they're a little bit more difficult.
Si queréis probar Splatoon 3, va a haber una demo disponible durante unos días. Si no me equivoco, a partir del 27, dentro de 2 días, se va a poder descargar la demo.
Oh, 239. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was pretty good. All right.
Te ha costado, Lo has sufrido. Has sufrido para pasárselo,
All right.
Yeah, let me pass this over to Dutch.
We saved the hardest one for Dutch. He's in the lab coat, so he's obligated.
This is the fun part. So the next one that we have coming up is called One Way Ride Through Target Town. And we're going to have Dutch use the tri-stringer. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, he has other options, which you'll see, and those are a little bit easier. But no, we don't let Dutch do the easy ones.
Yeah, I'm both excited and nervous to try this one out. This is a brand new
Aquí vemos de nuevo que le recomienda, ¿no? Como que utilice un arma en concreto.
So you can see it's kind of like a bow, basically. And so the way it works is if I tap the attack button, then
Ostras, el arco mola, porque deja como 3 manchas. Lo que pasa es que me parece que tiene mucha tinta.
You can see they stick to whatever surface they hit, and you get kind of a secondary little explosion that'll do a little bit of damage. And then if I charge it up even more, then you get kind of a tight grouping that goes a little bit farther, and you still get that second little pop.
It's hard to survive if you get hit with all 3 right directly.
Yeah.
It's really good.
A ver, parece que hace un ataque bastante concentrado, ¿no?
Yeah, it's kind of like a roller where, for those of you who played Splatoon,
sobre todo si aguantas esperas, como que concentra los 3 disparos en un punto.
So if I charge that up as well, you can see the shots line up.
Y si disparas rápido, pues son 3 explosiones más separaditas, ¿no? En línea. Son en línea, pero más separadas.
It's got good coverage, it's got good damage. I think it'll be really interesting to see what people do with this one as well.
Y bueno, aquí a lo mejor no se puede comprobar muy bien, pero parece, según dicen, en el directo que tiene bastante rango, ¿no? Ahora lo veremos aquí, si es verdad.
Yeah, this one's challenging, but that's a good thing, and you don't have to.
Sí, vale, este arma está pensado eso para ser más preciso y que llegue más lejos.
And the thing about the ride rail is it's like the title says, it's a one-way ticket. So I'm going to be riding this thing. There's no turning back. And if I don't break all the targets on a given section, then I'm going to run out of track.
No
I'm going to fall in. So let's do it.
At least 2 falls, remember.
Well, he's got a lot of opportunity here, but we're giving Dutch 3 chances.
What do you
get?
That's
3
5 up there.
tries.
Nah, but we're
literally
giving
2
you
falls.
3. Yeah. You're wearing that coat for a reason, Dutch.
I have faith in Dr. Dutch.
One thing to note too, I apologize if Dutch didn't point this out, but as you turn to swim,
Este nivel la verdad es que está chulo porque tenemos que concentrarnos en no caernos, mantenernos encima del hilo este que lleva tinta
It is good. Well, the visuals are so nice.
y luego
Like,
podemos
this
concentrar más el
stage in
disparo
particular is so
cuando haga
chaotic
falta.
that, like, you don't really get a chance to
Ahí
like-
quizás se ha concentrado y no le hacía demasiada falta al agua.
Oh, it's
All
so
right.
good though.
Got the
I'm
hard part.
sorry.
It's
Oh,
as I was talking. I'm sorry. I
you
distracted
had it
you.
too. That was an amazing shot.
It was.
All right.
But the visuals are so nice. Like if you get a chance to look up, it's like an inverted
I
cityscape.
would, but I'm busy right
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm not asking you to.
Continue with your research.
Vale, pues está repitiendo la parte. Yo creo que en algunas zonas se ha concentrado y no le hacía falta
now. All right, here's a good
concentrar.
spot. Look up at that.
Yeah, that looks.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. It's okay, Dutch.
That
Vale, ahí
explosion,
por ejemplo
we're all
sí,
like,
pero
I can hear us
un
getting
poquito más
high 'cause
adelante,
there's-
esta parte en el primero si quiere puede
Right,
concentrar, pero luego ya no hace falta que concentre
I'm going
demasiado,
to use
¿ves?
that kind of secondary
There you go.
explosion.
There we go.
Nice.
Get those.
You have to be
Make life a
careful
little
jumping
easier.
between the rails too.
Yeah.
Yes, we've learned that.
Vale, vale. Se ha mezclado, ¿no? Con el hilo, porque si no a lo mejor no pasaría a través de la
Perfect.
red
One thing we're
metálica,
seeing
¿no?
Dutch do right now is he's actually aiming for those power eggs because it's kind of a good hint or a tip of where you want to shoot with this weapon.
Aquí lo mismo, vale, si no es que no pasas.
Like right in the middle.
Makes us got that explosive effect.
Te tienes que mezclar con la
Oh my
tinta.
gosh, Dutch.
You got this. This
got the
next
big
upcoming
tower
part, yeah, this upcoming
Este
part
nivel, la
is
verdad, que
pretty
está
difficult.
chulo,
As you
¿eh?
can see, there's a lot. So Dutch is gonna want to try to slow it down and
I'm just going
take out as
to try
many.
Oh,
he got it. He got it.
did
He got
it! Oh my gosh, she's gonna do it.
Well
No pressure,
done,
no
Dutch.
pressure. Everything is fine.
Okay, don't forget to go through. There you go.
Yeah, I've definitely hit those grates before. I like landed a perfect shot and then just get bopped off because of a grate. It doesn't feel
This
good.
one's a little tricky too because you can see it on different sides. You have to charge pretty fast.
Oh my
Well done,
gosh.
Dutch.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna do it in 2 tries, ladies and gentlemen.
No!
Oh,
Nos ha dejado uno.
no!
¿Te matarán o
Did you
qué?
get
I didn't get it.
No!
Sí.
That was 3 falls, so now
This is
you
the
can
one.
get it, Dutch.
All right.
El arco está chulo, pero para el modo historia, para
You
los
got my-
combates rápidos, a lo mejor un poco complicado.
No, this
That's
is-
right. But you
This
got
is
this. You were
honestly
in a
really
groove there. You got it.
Sí, yo creo que sí.
I've seen Dutch do this several times successfully, so
Yeah, he's got it.
even if he doesn't do it this time, know that he can, and it's extremely
that counts.
impressive.
Depende también del modo, a ver qué modos se enseñan ahora en multijugador, por si hay alguno en el que haga falta
Yeah,
precisión.
no. I haven't been
De
able
alguna
to do it
manera,
yet.
pues igual sí
Did
que
you
está
figure
bien el
out
arco.
the tri-stringer
Pero
yet?
si lo que quieres es llenarlo todo
Took
mucho
some
de
time
tinta,
still, but it was fun though, trying it out. All right.
igual
we got
no
it.
es el más
Cool.
adecuado.
Okay, so now we got these again. All right. I think it's those 2 right there make me the most nervous.
I had to
Yeah.
mess up on those too.
Yeah, because you kind of have to lead your shot, right? You have to kind of think in advance. All right, I'm going to shoot, and then they'll explode, and then I'll be okay.
I love these stages, though, for getting a feel for... Oh.
You got it.
What is it?
No!
Just jump
Ala,
off.
no ha podido
Try one
con
more time.
todos.
Just jump off one more time. Like very start. Can you jump off? There you go.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one more. Let's try.
You're
Vale que se va a
giving him
dejar
a
matar.
4?
Se ha dejado,
Yeah.
se ha
Oh
dejado.
my
¿Por qué? Porque
goodness.
quiere hacerlo al 100% o qué.
Got your back, Dutch.
How about if he fails this 4th one?
Well, then we have to move.
Then the people are going to have to see it for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The
You got
tension
this.
is palpable.
You got this.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
let-
can... Oh, sorry, go ahead, Dutch.
Oh, I was just going to say, I love these single-player missions to kind of get a feel for each weapon, kind of see how they behave, get some ideas for how you might use it in multiplayer.
And this isn't the only rail grinding mission, but it's one of the more
Bueno, podría decir que la
challenging
tercera va la
ones, so don't
vencida,
worry.
pero esta no es la tercera, esta es la cuarta vez.
Also know that,
Que lo
by the time you
intenta.
get to this, you'll have a
Yeah.
solid grasp. Oh, okay.
I love those rings every time. It feels like a reward getting to jump through them. It looks so delicious. I get hungry.
Okay, we got it. All right. See, looking good. Looking good. Looking good.
Don't jinx it. I think I jinxed it last time.
No, not at all.
I'm just gonna get these at the charge.
Este le va a costar un poco más, ¿no? O sea, ¿a qué falla?
Oh, that's it.
Lo ha conseguido, lo ha conseguido. No, madre mía, nos va a tener aquí 3 horas.
I guess the arrow missed at the
All right,
bottom.
well, I think that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
We'll just have to let people try this one on their own at home.
Thanks for trying that, though, Dutch. That was awesome. That was great.
Thank you for taking it for us.
Okay, so that's for us is going to be it for this part. Just note that we actually will be coming back with some, kind of a strategy segment on what you can do in the game itself. So stick around. We'll be right back. And as always, though, thanks for watching.
Parece ser que dice que va a ir a una parte del juego que tiene más estrategia, ¿no? Volveremos. Y nos dejan aquí así, ala. Bueno, pues de momento lo que han enseñado no tiene mala pinta y a mí me ha gustado eso, que tiene un modo historia. Bueno, nos están haciendo un poquito de publicidad y conseguimos 10% en monedas de oro para luego canjear por otros juegos si conseguimos la versión digital de Splatoon 3. Pasa que si eres coleccionista como yo y quieres tener eso, tiene que ser versión física.
The Splatoon 3 Enter the Splatlands Invitational 2022 Tournament. This event will
Vale, el
take
5 de
place on
septiembre va a haber
September
otro
5th
directo,
at
¿no?
PAX West. Some of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will head to Seattle and compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational. Follow
Vale,
the
para Estados
official
Unidos, ¿no?
Nintendo versus Twitter account for updates.
Bueno, nos enseñará algo más, ¿no? Pienso que sí.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a very special edition of Nintendo Treehouse Live featuring Splatoon 3. They want to do that. All right, and I'm here with Taryn and our very own Treehouse Squid Lab researcher, Dutch.
Dutch.
All right, so what we're going to
Vale,
do
el chico de
now
abajo
is
lo
we
va a
actually
intentar
wanted to
otra vez
show
o
off
qué?
some of our
Será
multiplayer
otro
stuff.
nivel,
Now,
¿no?
before we start, I just wanted to do a little bit of housekeeping to just let everybody know that this is a special build that we're playing on. We're actually not going to get right into multiplayer, but we did want to show you some elements to focus
Vale, he
on.
entendido la palabra multiplayer, o sea que creo que nos van a
And
enseñar algo del
again, just to let
multiplayer
everybody know,
ahora.
this game's coming out on September 9th, so just a little thing to keep in mind. All right, now, so Splatoon 3, let's see what we got first. I think we're going to show off a splash.
Sí, confirmado el 9 de septiembre.
let's
What
see.
is a splash-o-matic?
So the Splash-o-matic is in the
Yo lo que pasa es que me he quedado con muchas dudas del single player. Si va a ser un tutorial o va a ofrecer algo más. Parece ser que no, que ofrece algo más. Pero me ha dejado ahí con algunas dudas.
It's got decent range. You're pretty much going to be able to do it all with this weapon. And we should also mention that weapons come in sets in Splatoon. So you can kind of see in the upper right-hand corner, I have a sub-weapon as well. In this case, that's the burst bombs. It looks like this. And throw that against the wall there. So you can see it just kind of explodes on impact.
Which is great. It's probably my favorite sub.
It's really useful.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like the autos because they just find, I guess we'll see that soon. No spoilers, but they find your enemy so you don't have to.
And the most exciting thing about this set for me is the crab tank. We can see that's my special weapon in that upper right-hand corner is kind of shimmering there. So that means it's ready to go. So let's take a look. Here it is.
Ostras, esto es nuevo, ¿no?
It's so dangerous.
Love that one. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and clean up here so I can get that again. Because the crab tank actually has 2 different attacks. So that was the first one that's kind of like a rapid-fire machine gun that really has very good range as well. And then there's another attack. It's kind of like this big shell that has an area of
Vale, tira bastante más potencia y llega más lejos, ¿no? Con el cangrejo este.
One thing to note too, to point out for those watching at home, is we're actually in the new multiplayer lobby. This is the test range side of things. So if you're wondering, like, whoa, what is this? This is a brand new feature to Splatoon 3. It's really, really cool. It allows you to, well, test your weapons in the range.
Yeah, it's actually fun, and it is a big change from Splatoon 2, where now the lobby is like a physical space.
Mola, la verdad, que se hace ahí también una bola. Imagino que todo esto son cosas nuevas.
That you'll see kind of holographic ghosts of your friends in the lobby if they're online. So it's kind of a cool new hub for the multiplayer.
Gráficamente el juego se ve bastante bien también, hay que decirlo.
It looks so good.
Actually, we haven't showed off the Squid Search and roll, which is something we might want to do.
Yeah.
El personaje que manejamos, ahí se nota que han cuidado muchísimo, que se vea muy bien, con brillo, ¿no? Con reflejo, ¿no? Está chulo. Y eso que lo estamos viendo a través de streaming, ¿no? Que siempre pierde un poco de calidad. Siempre tener en cuenta que de lo que vemos en un directo, en un streaming, luego siempre se va a ver mejor algo mejor en tu consola, porque tener en cuenta que se está enviando el vídeo en directo, hay unas compresiones. En este caso en concreto, que lo estáis viendo a través de aquí, de Ocio Gamers, hay una doble compresión, la que yo recibo más la que yo emito, ¿no? Hay una pérdida, ¿no? Pero aún así, se ve bastante bien.
Wake it up here. It's kind of vaguely threatening. So the copy machine here does, it copies what I'm doing. So if I shoot, it shoots. It throws bombs when I throw bombs. And it tries to deflect blame on its teammates. If I try to deflect blame on my teammates, it does everything that I do.
Dutch, when have you ever had to deflect blame?
Let's find out.
I've had some tough matches. All right, so I'm going to try to show off this new squid roll move that gives you that couple frames of protection here. So if I'm rolling wrong, I see a bomb.
There you go.
Oh, well done. That is not easy.
Right there.
Got it in one.
Ahí lo engancha
You kind
bien.
of hear that little shimmery kind of sound that lets you know that you kind of got it out of that. Let me try one more.
All right. So then what? Since look at you show off now.
I know.
So maybe we should move on to the next topic here. Actually, you didn't show off Squid Search.
Yeah, Squid Search. So that's another new mechanic for Splatoon 3, and that's going to help you get up walls. So if I get onto this wall and I charge it up, it's going to shoot me up and give me a little boost up there so I can kind of get the drop on people. So that's useful if maybe you've got somebody camping out up here. You can come up here, do a little Squid Search.
Se puede mantener, ¿no? Ahí en la pared.
You're so accurate. I always miss that. I tried practicing that a couple of times. I really love the move.
And that's the worst when you're like set up the move perfectly, and then you get to up to the top there, and you're like, oh, missed it.
That's just gonna be so much more deadly.
Anyway, okay, well, let's check out a different weapon, yeah?
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's check out the next one, which I believe is one of your favorites.
It is, yeah. I have spent a lot of time with the carbon roller here. And actually, while we're here, I just want to show off one more kind of quality of life improvement here. You can sort the weapons by class, and you've got that up here, which is nice.
So good.
Esa herramienta yo creo que va a pintar bastante.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and clean
Madre
up
mía.
here so we get some new territory here. So this is the
Bueno, al
carbon
final
roller.
habrán
This is a
intentado
weapon
que
in the
queden
roller
bastante
class.
niveladas.
And the way this
Unas
class
tendrán
works
ventaja,
is you've got an
su
ink
ventaja,
roller
cada una
here,
tendrá su ventaja y su
and if you press the
inconveniente.
attack button, it does kind of a horizontal splash like that. It's pretty short range, but it's pretty powerful as well. And if you hold it down, then you can run around with it on the ground and
mow people over.
That's great.
And this particular one, with most roller weapons, that's going to be a one-hit splat if you've got it rolling around on the ground. But this one trades a little bit of power for greater mobility, which I love because for me, my play style is really like getting up in people's faces, smashing them, and
look at them go.
Smashing people's faces. That's just game
Speaking of mobility too, this one actually comes with the zip caster, which
that's
is really
true. Yeah, and one more point on the roller class. So you also have this: if you jump and attack, then you do kind of a vertical fling that gives you a little bit more range.
La verdad es que con el salto también llega bastante. Es parecido a lo que hace la espada, ¿no? Que hemos visto antes, que lanzaba.
For Splatoon 3. And I'm really excited about this one as somebody who spends a lot of time with a roller, which is short range and, you know, kind of get pinned down by people with longer range weapons a lot. So let's imagine maybe up on that tower there's somebody with a long range weapon kind of pinning me down back here. What the zip cast is going to do is going to let me zip around, cling to walls, and it's going to let me come up right on this person right there.
Oh, so good.
And you do have to be careful when you use it, though, because you might have seen there's a little marker, and when it ends, it sends you back to the place you started. So if you don't take care of business with it, and people see where you're going to land, they're going to come right there and be waiting for you.
Spot you.
Yeah, you'll land and be like, oh, that was not what I was expecting.
And the sub-weapon for this one as well, which you can see here, is another one coming back from Splatoon 2 is the auto bomb. And that one, you can kind of see the little ring shoots out when it lands, and that's going to detect the nearest enemy, walk over to it, and explode.
It's so awful. I mean, in the best possible way. You're the one throwing it.
A ver, una cosa está clara con este Splatoon, y es que va a ser muy importante que conozcamos bien las armas y sus características, ¿no? Para ser más competitivos. Porque está claro que si una de las que han enseñado tiene varias formas de dispararse, incluso lo de los robots y tal. Pero bueno, eso está bien, ¿no? Porque así hay más estrategia a la hora de jugar.
And if you've never heard of Splatfest before, it's a mode where you play Turf War and Tricolor Turf War. But first, you actually get to vote on 3 different choices, depending if, in this case, you want to be rock, paper, or scissors. I think I'm going to go for scissors. No, wait, I'm paper.
No, I'm scissors. We've had this discussion already.
I got rock. That's all I know. I'm rock.
That's right. Happens every time. I'm scissors.
No, but I'm going to be scissors.
What? We're going to be on the same team. I guess that could be fun, too. That can be fun. I'd rather not get splatted by you. I splat with you, so I guess
that's actually a really good point, too. I'm glad you brought that up, Taryn, too. It's just for those who don't know at home. You definitely want to vote for the same thing if you won't be on the same team.
Yes.
Just a little pro
Good
tip.
point.
All right, so here we are in Scorch Gorge. So take it away, Dutch.
Yeah, so it's kind of, I'm really looking forward to this weekend because this is kind of eerie right here. It's like there's nobody here. This is deserted. I'm excited to see some people get in here and play around. So this is kind of keeping in the theme with Splatoon 3, which is chaos, right? So we've got this kind of gritty, rusted out, worn down, rugged terrain here. And couple of jellyfish up there taking
casual jellies. Just on the rocks.
Kind of a
No
canyon.
he entendido muy bien lo que han dicho, pero hablaban de algo que se veía allá a lo lejos.
Either
And
way.
I'll go ahead and open up the turf map here so you can see the layout of the stage. And so I'm thinking that for this particular stage, it's all going to be about this middle tower here. Because that controls the access to each side. So that's the only way you're going to get into the other team's base. So let's come up here.
Yeah, I feel
Which is
El mapa en 3D la verdad es que mola, porque te haces mejor la idea, ¿no? De por dónde vas y eso.
I think defending this middle and keeping it controlled.
Right. So if you want to get into the other base, you're going to have to come up here and go along this catwalk, which leaves you kind of exposed from below.
Claro, cuando pasa por la rejilla tira la tinta debajo. Eso está chulo.
Yes. So there we go. Yeah.
And then once you're over here, then you can get back this way and cause trouble.
But now that you have the zip caster, though.
Yeah. So I think the zip caster is going to be great for maybe taking control of that middle area. So you can see, imagine somebody's controlling that and dominating you from the center post there. So what are we going to do? Let's get the zip caster here. We'll fly right over here, come up this way.
It attaches to surfaces that you wouldn't normally be able to ink.
Definitivamente lo del gancho mola porque te vas de un lado a otro de una forma mucho más rápida.
It's all about kind of moving in a triangle momentum. Momentum. What was that word?
Triangle movement.
And that
Eso, hablar en español un poco, que os entendamos mejor.
Stick to every surface really lets you kind of zip around the stage and get behind enemy lines.
I imagine being
Han
unpleasantly
tirado unos cohetes
surprised
por
by
aquí.
thinking
No
you're
sé si
safe
se habrá
in one
cogido a
area,
través del
and
micro,
some
pero yo sé
Dutch
que lo se
comes
ve.
winging in with his carbon roller and zipcaster.
And of course, there are many other specials that special weapons that you'll get using, you know, depending on the weapons that you have. But
Yeah.
the
Well, let's hop
Zipcaster is
back
very
and
nice.
take a look at a couple other sets here. So
Yeah,
let's
so
look at
cut back
Scorch
to it.
Gorge, which is going to be in the rotation this weekend. And let's hop back in.
Yo creo que no termina de jugar bien porque como lleva puestas las gafitas
Show
de
off
sol,
something a little different.
Yeah, so you're taking a look at a shooter class weapon, the Splash-O-Matic. That was the first one we saw. And we saw the carbon roller in the roller class. Let's take another look at
Splat Charge.
the Splat Charger.
Demetrius's favorite, right? Just kidding.
I really like this weapon. I think it's great fun. I'm just not the best at it.
bueno, ahora lleva
So
otro
this
tipo de
is your
arma.
classic long-range kind of sniper-style weapon. You can see the
Un
range on this one
sniper,
compared to the other
¿entendido?
one.
Sí, estilo sniper.
That charge up
Vale,
is so
esto es súper
satisfying.
preciso, pero
That
luego tira un
sound
buen
there.
manchurrón, ¿eh?
So this is what it sounds like normally if you're missing, but
If you're missing, I feel targeted by that comment.
Quita mucho, ¿no? Hace mucho daño.
My team using this weapon and always just in awe.
and when you get a good charger on your team, it's like a relief because this is really for like the crafty, skilled, patient, backline style player. Who
People
wants
who
to
can
like
hang out in the back and just take people down, help defend.
What's the sub and special for this
Yeah,
one?
so the sub for this one is the Splat Bomb, which kind of this pyramid-shaped one. You throw it out, and after it settles on the ground for like a second, it'll explode.
Vale, y tira como unos
And
triángulos
then
explosivos
let's go back
también con
to
el
the
sniper.
copy machine, and I can show off the special here. So this is another.
Al final,
special
la
that's
verdad es que al
brand
final es
new for
difícil elegir
Splatoon
cuál es la
3.
mejor arma. Imagino que también con práctica, echando varias partidas, ya podemos ver a ver qué arma se nos adapta mejor a nuestra forma de jugar.
That's
The amount of ink you can use if you use it correctly.
A ver, esta parece
Right, so
que
this is
pinta
the ink
menos en un
pack, and what
principio,
it's
pero
gonna
cuando
do is
tira el
basically
disparo,
suck up any ink that's
pinta
being
toda la
fired at
zona
me,
de tirón,
and
¿no?
then I can shoot it back and
Aunque
it'll
sea un
create a
poco
big,
más estrecha
a big
esa
explosion.
zona.
So this is sucking up all the ink that the copy machine is shooting. I'm going to launch it back that way. Boom! You can see the range on it.
Ah, hostias, pues tira también, como veis, hay una súper concentrada
Basically all the way across the
a distancia.
We should try that one more
I
time.
was like, maybe we should show that without
¿Ves? Los disparos
powering
son
it up, just to kind
estrechos,
of give
pero llegan
people an
bastante.
idea of what it's like. Yeah, it looks good. There we go. And did we explain, just in case somebody knows, what Dutch is doing right now is he's actually inking the ground, so he's building up his special meter that you see on the top right-hand screen.
Exactly.
So just for those who are new or wondering, why is he doing that?
You're just randomly firing on the ground.
You
Name
can
of the
see,
game is
as long as I'm
exposed.
standing, as long as I'm standing in front, I'm sucking up all that ink. So I'm not, I'm not getting damaged by it.
Vale,
It's
esa es
kind
la
of absorbing it.
supercarga.
But if you keep getting hit after it's full, that will take you out. So you have to be careful in timing it. So
Don't let the copy machine splat you.
Qué bien hecho que están los reflejos, realmente parece que esté manchándolo todo de pintura.
another thing that's
Mola,
back
mola.
from Splatoon 2 is
Ya se veía en la segunda parte, ¿no?
storing your
La primera
charge.
es que no la he visto, la verdad.
And then you can swim in the
He
ink for
visto
a couple
gameplay.
seconds before popping back out and releasing that entire charge shot.
Oh, yeah. I always forget about that. So, yeah, you're charging it, and then you swim, and then you release. Okay. Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah.
All right, so why don't we show off and go to the second stage we wanted to show, which is Eel Tail Alley. So why don't we
Do it.
cut away from this, and we'll show that off.
Wait, so Dutch, what team were you then? Since we're both Team Scissors.
I'm Team Rock.
Oh, you are still
Yeah,
Team
don't
Rock.
overthink it.
All right, team paper it is.
I feel like you two were fighting over paper initially, and so now you've just completely changed sides, Demetrius.
I mean, I'm a fan of big man. So.
That's fair, yes. No, it's not really a choice of scissors, it's big man.
And that's probably why I can't help it.
I don't blame you.
Okay, so we're going into Eel Tail Alley. And this is a different type of stage. You know, we just saw kind of that rugged desert that Dutch was pointing out, but this is more of like a cityscape feel to it.
Yeah, right off the bat, it's definitely a different feel. Let's take a look around here.
Actually, one thing we should point out too, we haven't mentioned yet, was you just spawning right there, and that was one of the new features as well.
Exactly, yeah. So you spawn actually from the air, and you can choose your landing spot as opposed to always spawning in the same spot. That really makes it a little more dynamic. You know, maybe you're getting pinned down in your base, but you can actually choose where to land so that you can kind of, you know, approach your opponents from a different angle.
It's one of the 3 new techniques, with the other one being Squid Search and Squid Roll.
And Squid Spawn. I'm seeing a pattern with these names, perhaps. I don't want to be too obvious about it, but...
Let's take a look at the turf map here. We see this is Eel Tail Alley, and it really does look like an alley. You know, it's kind of long and narrow.
And like an eel.
Like an eel.
Oh.
Why am I getting hungry?
What? Sushi later?
Yeah, it sounds good.
So if I'm playing a charger on this map, I'm probably...
Vale, yo que sé, lo veo bastante distinto, ¿no? Jugar con este arma, ¿no? Tipo sniper. Pero bueno, definitivamente la tinta llega bastante.
Kind of control this area down here as the other team comes up the middle. Maybe if I want to get really aggressive, I might come all the way up to this front area and be looking down here, clear out the pigeons.
Y conforme lo vas usando, vas acumulando como energía, que es la barrita esa que vemos. La barrita circular.
Yeah, this spot right here gives me access. You know, I got a clear shot at all these areas where the other team might come out.
I think there will be a lot of fighting below too as well, and I feel like the ink vac will be really great because you'll be able to kind of push the line, push the advance of your team using that special.
Exactly, yeah. You drop down here, soak up all the ink that everybody's shooting at you. It takes a while to charge when there's no ink.
Just a little.
Vale, y aquí vemos de nuevo el bombazo de
I'm so excited
tinta.
for this weekend though, because you know, like we've been messing around with this game a little bit, but I'm really excited to get in there with other people and you know, try out all my moves.
Just
that
play
look,
nicely
that look
with
really
them,
sweet
Dutch.
when there's nobody against me. But
If you see the name Dutch on the opposing team, be afraid, or amazed, or impressed. All of the above are the correct responses.
All right, so you got a chance to see the Splat Charger and Eel Tail Alley. Let's go ahead and move back to the lobby because we have one more thing to show. So we're going to cut to that. Give us
Only the best thing to show.
I can't wait. I think this is going to be it's just such a cool feature. And what we're talking about is we're going to actually show you 1 second the lockers. And lockers are just something I think a lot of people are wanting, you know, this customization option.
Bueno, parece que van a hablar de otra característica.
Which the Splatoon series has always had. So just being able to, you know, expand on that, I think is wonderful.
exactly, and this is, you know, it's all connected to this physical space in the lobby here. So
Dutch, quit delaying. We want lockers now.
All right, so
Although we know
locker,
what's going to happen to
I know.
which I have
Maybe he'll be
prepared.
good this time.
Vale, un
So with
sitio
these
físico,
these are
¿no?
your
Como
personal lockers,
un...
and what you can do is you can actually add
Una
your
taquilla.
weapons and even some items that you get from Hotlantis. That's one of the new stores in this game. It's really cool. On top of that, oh, here Dutch goes.
There it is again.
Just organizing.
We
Oh,
can't
man,
ever go without
Your
it.
closet at home.
Remember how perfect this was when we
Esto no sé
first
si
showed
servirá
it?
para mucho, pero está muy gracioso, ¿eh?
Which is also
the name.
Hombre, gracias por estar un ratito aquí. Dice
The
sí.
dust gets in it.
Dice
So,
6. Muchas gracias por pasarte por el
Also,
directo.
one thing to note is you can, you have stickers. You can actually even change the color of your locker. There's a lot of stuff to add, which is going to be really, really, really cool. One other thing, too, to point out. Oh, look, what are you doing?
Dutch.
Oh.
And you can see other
Vale,
people's
pues una taquilla
lockers, so
que
if you
sirve
see
para
one
qué.
that looks something like this in
¿Para
your
qué sirve la
travels,
taquilla?
Hate mail this way.
it might
Para
be
emparejar
Dutch's.
cosas.
Oh man. All right, so there's one other thing too we want to quickly show is the splash tags, which is another really cool feature that is also new to the game. All right, put that mess away.
You've done enough.
So on the left-hand side of the screen, as you'll see, it says Splat Landy and Youth Player 1. This is actually the Splat tags where you could normally would have your name and you can have different banners, badges, and titles. You obviously wouldn't just be Player 1. We just use
I mean,
that here
could
for
be
reference.
if you want.
Could be if you want to.
That's you.
Yeah.
You are number one, player one.
You know, you're not wrong. But there's a lot of cool stuff. And one thing to note, too, is with the lockers and even the splash tags, that there will be some season catalogs that come. So expect to have new items to be able to put into your locker, new splash tag stuff, and even some new weapons. So really cool stuff, or additional weapons, I should say. So really, really cool stuff coming as well. All right, so with that, we took a look at the lockers and the splash tag. I have one more thing I wanted to show, and I got it down here, so just give me a moment to pick it up, because I don't want to drop it.
Hey.
And
Hombre, van a
is
enseñar la
the special
consola.
edition Splatoon 3
La verdad es que
Nintendo
está muy
Switch
bonita con el
OLED.
efecto degradado de los
Super cool.
joycons.
It's actually out in stores
Lo que es el
August
dock,
26th.
vale, está chulo, pero
Now
tampoco es
you can go check
que
it out.
digamos,
We just wanna
wow,
show that
¿no?
off, and let me
Aunque
actually
mola,
take
con la
this out
mancha.
right here and show
Pero
you
los
what the
Joy-Con, los
actual
Joy-Con
system
son
looks
muy,
like,
muy,
too,
muy, muy
outside of the
bonitos.
dock. It's got this super, super cool design here. I'm gonna move a little back and forth so you can see
El diseño
that
trasero de la
cool
consola también está muy bien.
design
Desde luego, si sois
shimmering
fans de Splatoon,
And then one more
estáis
thing
en
I
un serio
have here,
problema, porque
this one up. This is
¿Qué
the
hacéis?
Splatoon 3 Pro Controller as well.
Ah,
Now, this
ese es un
one
Pro Controller
comes
que
out
también está muy
September
bonito.
9th, so it's out on launch day, but we just
El
want to
problema
show
es que yo
you
tengo
how
dos ya.
cool that looks with the two
Dos Pro
different
Controllers.
colors and the cool design on it.
Si no, el Pro Controller sí que me lo pillaba.
I'm going to end up buying one, and I won't regret
Los
it at
Joy-Con me
all.
pasa es que ya tengo dos
Wow, these are
juegos.
super cool.
Los Joy-Con.
Okay, so with that being said,
Además no
that
sabemos
is
si
it
se
for
venderán por
Splatoon 3
separado
today.
o
One
solamente
more
en
time,
pack
just
con
to
la
remind everybody at
consola.
home that Splatoon
Los
3
Pro Controllers
Splatoon
sí, entiendo que
is
sí
gonna
que
be
se
out
venden
in
por
eShops
separado.
now, but don't go anywhere. We got some Harvestella up next. We'll see you soon. Thanks.
Bueno, pues otra pausa. Bueno, pues por lo que hemos visto, yo ya os digo que me he quedado con ganas de ver un poquito más del modo historia, que hablaran algo más. Que tampoco sabemos hasta qué punto ese modo historia puede estar completo. Y bueno, sí que es verdad que hemos visto que las armas tienen nuevas características y han enseñado también el rifle, ¿no? El de francotirador. Que bueno, que está muy chulo, ¿no? Porque llega a bastante distancia. Y luego hemos visto el disparo ese explosivo, ¿no? Que llega a distancia y además es una bomba así bastante grande. Y bueno, la verdad es que es un juego que se va notando ya que está más maduro, ¿no? Que ya es la tercera parte.
The Splatoon 3 Enter the Splatlands Invitational 2022
Y bueno, parece ser que hay una invitación a probarlo
This event will take place on September 5th at PAX
el
West.
5 de septiembre
Some of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will
En
head to
PAX
Seattle
West.
and
Eso
compete
es
in North America's first
en
ever
Norteamérica.
Splatoon 3 Invitational. Follow the official
Vale, nosotros
Nintendo
lo podemos
versus
probar aquí
Twitter account
antes.
for updates.
Entiendo que el 27, dentro de 2 días, podemos descargarlo. No sé si allí también podrán hacerlo, pero ahí hay unos días que se puede descargar. Creo que es del 27, no estoy seguro, ¿no? Pero he oído algo del 27 que se podía probar. Lo que no sé si es durante unas horas o durante un par de días. Y bueno, vamos a cambiar de juego. Vamos a hablar
Hi,
de
and welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse
Harvestella.
Live. My name is Kay, and I'm here with Andrew and
Harvestella.
Amber, and we're going to be taking a look at Harvestella. Andrew, what have we
Harvestella.
got for people today?
Harvestella.
So today we're going to be taking a look at Chapter 2 of Harvestella, coming to Nintendo Switch as a
Harvestella.
Nintendo Switch console exclusive on November 4th. And before we jump into Chapter 2, we're actually going to show a quick video highlighting some of the story elements from Chapter 1 to get us on our way.
Vale, es exclusivo y sale el 4 de noviembre.
So here we see our main character is waking up. We actually find out that they have amnesia, and I'm not sure where they are. So they're welcomed by one of the residents of the town who kind of explains the situation to them. And then we're introduced to a sea light for the first time. and all of a sudden the people in the town are gathering because, oh no, a giant crystal element is falling towards the Earth.
Oh no.
The planet.
It's pretty dangerous.
Oh, and it crashed.
Oh boy.
So what do we do when there's a crashed crystal? We investigate it.
Of course.
And then while we're investigating it, we actually
Vale,
find
parece
someone
ser que
who
cae
brings
un
back
cristal
our
grande
home.
del cielo y que esta es la segunda parte, que es la segunda parte, bueno, el capítulo 2.
And then eventually they run off. Which leads us to the person who greeted us with our amnesia are actually showing us the importance of harvesting and farming and how that actually plays into the story, which we'll talk a little bit more as we're going through chapter 2. And
it was very kind of them to give you a farm so you could have some goals to work toward as you try to remember who you are.
Right?
Yeah.
So then we're introduced to the canyon, which is just north of our home, and we meet Dianthus. After speaking with Dianthus, we find out that we actually have kind of similar goals, and they join our party. So we'll be able to play alongside Dianthus in chapter 2.
Great, that brings us up to speed.
Yeah.
So we're gonna actually jump into some gameplay.
Yeah, and I'm here. I just started in my house. I just woke up and I'm about to go
Vale, vemos que
farm some
pueden
crops
tener
that
aquí una
I
casa,
planted
¿no?
the
Una
previous
house.
day. So let's go check those out and see how they're doing.
Your farm is so cute, Amber.
Thank you so much. So I planted some of these dress lettuce and it looks like they're ready to
Y bueno,
harvest.
pues aquí
So I'm
tienen
gonna
una
pick all of
plantación,
these.
pueden recoger, plantar, eso lo vimos ya en el tráiler.
So yummy.
There we go. And then I also have some carob seeds, so I'm gonna plant some more seeds too, so they're gonna be ready for the next day. Once I harvest all of these crops once I've planted all these, I'm gonna water them.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love that you
can we-
Oh my
walk
gosh,
in.
can we
Vale,
take
han
a look at
plantado
this
y han
thing?
regado la
Like,
zona.
Look at how cute this like watering wand is.
Oh,
that you're
it's
using.
so cute and very convenient.
Very high
Fast.
fantasy.
Very fast too. Yeah. Very efficient. I'm loving it.
I also love the name of the crops. They had carrots.
I had
and
some
cucumbers.
carrots, yep, and I have some stellar wheat seeds over here as well. All these crops take a little bit of different time. I believe my carrots will only take 1 day, so I should be able to pick them tomorrow and put them in this chest here, or my shipping box, and at the end of the day, I'll actually make money from the things that I put in this chest. So great perks of farming, but
It's also important to note that obviously
Ahí
making
parece que
money off
tienen un
your
baúl, no he
crops
terminado de
is
entender muy
important
bien
because
para
it
qué
allows you
funciona,
to
pero imagino que es
purchase
para
things in
recoger
the
o
shops
guardar
and stores, but you can
lo que vamos
also
sembrando.
use some of the vegetables that you harvest and the fruit to cook.
Exactly. And so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go back up to the canyon up here and go explore a little bit more with Dianthus, try to find my friend, but I can also go and defeat monsters to get seeds. So this is gonna help me more with my farming, making sure that I'm still making lots of money too, so I can live this fantastic farming lifestyle that I need.
Yeah, so as Amber said, our main goal right now is to go deeper into the canyon and find our friend who we're looking for with Dianthus.
Vale, por
But
lo
as
que
you'll see on
entiendo
the
es un
screen,
juego
time
que
is a very important
combina
part
el
of this
tema
game.
de,
So when you start
de
in the
tener tu
morning, it's about 6
casa
a.m.,
y tu
and, every day you
granja
have your main goals to go forward
y
to, but
plantar
it's a really
cosas y
good
tal con
idea to
defender
start
del
by
ataque de
harvesting
monstruos,
your
¿no?
crops,
Con
planting
defender una
things, but at
zona
the end of
de
the day you can go
de
back and see
ataque.
it, and
Porque aquí
then,
vemos que está haciendo
you know,
otra cosa
continue
totalmente
to level
distinta,
up
¿no?
and
Aquí
get
hay
money
unos
as you
enemigos
progress through the game.
Yeah, I've run into
y
some
se
baddies
ataca.
already. All right, took them down with some Dianthus. Yeah, we did it.
It's important to keep an eye too on your health and stamina, which you can see in the bottom left side of the screen. The little yellow bar on the bottom is your stamina bar, and as you perform actions like farming and
Or even
attacking or even running,
Yeah.
Este
that
juego
uses up
no
some
tiene
of your
mala pinta
stamina.
tampoco,
Now,
también
you
es verdad
have
que te
next
tiene
to
que
that
gustar
also
el
you have your
estilo,
little
¿no?
stomach meter, and we mentioned
Tanto
earlier cooking. You
por
can
jugabilidad
make meals
como
for yourself to restore
por
health and
estilo
stamina to fill up that
más
stomach
japonés,
meter.
¿no?
And as long
Digamos.
as you have food in your stomach, your stamina will regenerate automatically.
And as Amber continues through this area, we're seeing that the map on the top right actually finds the new areas. So everything starts off as black, but then as you explore, you see more and more.
Hey guys, I found this really beautiful waterfall, and it's pretty refreshing. I think we should take a break.
Sure.
We've already been
Sounds great.
adventuring. We farmed a lot this morning. Let's take a little
Vale, he
bit of a
decidido
break.
descansar en una zona,
Live
¿no?
your best life.
I know, right? Oh, and my health and stamina have been
Vale, y
replenished.
recuperas tu
But it
vida,
did
¿no?
take some time.
It did
It
take
did.
some time,
Y que
but
estás ahí
I
en
think
Waterfall,
it's
que
smart
será
to make sure
cascada,
we're
¿no?
taking a break
Entiendo.
every now and then. All right, I'm gonna go up this hill area up here.
Can we just appreciate how pretty this place is too?
It's gorgeous, but
look at that.
I also found a broken ladder up here.
Can you fix that?
Hay como una escalera, pero le falta un trozo. Y aquí volvemos a combatir.
I want to get up there. There was also another broken ladder over here that I found previously when I found Dianthus, and so I'm hoping to find that one as well so we can repair it. Maybe have some fun shortcuts throughout this canyon. Oh, here we go.
Can we talk about Dianthus for a second? I love the hair. Her hair is so long.
And the shoes.
The shoes, though? Yeah. She's just fabulous.
Very fabulous. So we found this broken ladder. Dianthus is actually going to help me repair this ladder. So when you are repairing things, it's actually going to also take time outside of your day to repair any of these things. So making sure that you have enough time to repair them, but also get back to your house is really important. So let's see, repairing this ladder is going to take an hour.
It's early.
Not bad.
It's still early. We still have time.
Y le consume como tiempo, ¿no? Arreglar la escalera, parece
If you're
ser.
too late and you run out of stamina, you'll actually collapse and be sent back home.
Exactly. Oh, here's another shiny. What's this?
What is it?
A mushroom. All right.
Can you trust the mushroom that's on the ground?
I'm gonna eat it.
It smells pleasant, though.
It smells pleasant.
Okay,
Yeah, just
good,
brush
fine.
it off.
Sure.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Nothing.
It's like
Oh,
vitamins
bitter.
and stuff.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Vale, se ha comido una seta que se ha encontrado por ahí y su energía
I have a
ha
sandwich
caído,
from my
¿no?
friend Cress who can help me. I'm gonna eat the sandwich. It's gonna help replenish my health.
Actually
Give me-
healed Dianthus, too.
Oh yes, exactly. So it's
Y bueno,
good.
tenemos también la hora, ¿no? Por eso también ha tardado como una hora en arreglar la escalera, ¿no? Porque tenemos como un paso del tiempo,
See, the
parece
Dianthus
ser.
is doing more of those long range attacks.
Yeah,
Probably because of the high
magic.
heels, you know, but it's great.
Let's see what we got all around here.
I think you can also see as Amber runs around that she's picking things up off the side of the road. Not
Yes.
just an inedible mushroom, but things like crafting materials and other ingredients that you can use in cooking or things that you can sell along with your crops to make money.
Yeah, I think she just found some seeds actually.
I did
And
find
sometimes some seeds, yeah.
Oh, there's so many guys here. Let's get them.
Use some of your skills, Amber.
I did. I just used one where I was spinning around. But let's see if I can. Ooh. Yeah.
Nice.
Ha ha. Awesome. Oh, I got
you got
uni-onion seeds. Some copper ore. Awesome. I'm getting lots of good stuff.
You are making out like a bandit.
Oh, yeah.
What's also helpful is the top right map has that orange arrow that also points you in the main objective. So it'll help us find our friend that we're looking for.
Exactly.
There are a lot of interesting and important things marked on the map. You can see once you find them, the gathering points, where you can come back later and continue to find materials out in the wild.
Oh, look at that hit. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Great work.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making this look easy.
Oh,
Let the battle commence.
yeah. Get him, Dianthus. Nice.
Okay, I
Oh,
love
good job.
I love the
Help me.
scenery. And I know you talked about it earlier, but right now it's spring, and the seasons play a really important part of the story. So what we're seeing now, as we go into
Vale,
summer,
parece que
fall,
tiene
winter, and the quiet,
bastantes
I think the seasons
objetos,
of
¿no?
death,
Que se pueden
that'll also
conseguir
change what we're
y
seeing
hay
in
que
the colors and
farmear
everything as
bastante,
well.
no solamente lo que hemos plantado, sino parece que se van
Just trying to
consiguiendo
gather
objetos,
as
pero
many
la verdad es que
resources
estoy
as possible. I don't
sufriéndolo un
know
poco
what-
porque
I
no
wanna
termino de
make sure I
entender
get
muy bien de qué va el juego y al escucharlo todo en inglés con subtítulos en inglés me está costando más
So it's good, right?
entender un poco de
Okay,
qué
I'm gonna
va,
reach into
¿no?
the bush and get this. What is this?
This is like the most obvious bait you've ever seen.
Ooh.
Porque no para de conseguir objetos, ¿no? Imagino que luego se podrán combinar o usar o tendrán diferentes habilidades.
All right, let's
Cada
see.
hablaba de que había conseguido unos
There we
cristales.
go.
Wow. Yeah.
Got him.
No
Ahí
problem.
si el enemigo le ha dejado algo, lo ha perdido.
Poor goblin just
Alright.
wanted to protect its shiny.
There's my shiny. All right, let's get these guys, these baddies.
Tiene el juego bastantes elementos de error porque como vemos cuando vamos combatiendo nos salen el nivel de los enemigos
Look at all this.
y luego el daño en puntos, ¿no? Cuando atacamos.
I can't wait to go back home.
Los
and,
combates, como veis, es en tiempo real,
Oh,
no
and
es por
here's this
Oh,
turno.
and there's a second bridge we're looking
ladder.
ladder.
Yeah.
Oh,
Otra
okay, this is gonna
escalera para
consume
reparar.
1 hour. Okay. we're
But
getting.
the important thing
Son las
about these
5 ya de la
ladders is,
tarde.
obviously, as you can
5:10.
see, these dungeon areas are quite
O sea, que va a
large,
hacer
and
de
it does
noche.
take more than one day to get through them. So
Yeah.
being able to build shortcuts with the ladders like this helps you progress farther in the dungeon without wasting as much time
Exactly.
And I
on the
think-
areas you've already explored.
And I think I just saw on the map that we were getting kind of close to the next section of the canyon, so maybe since it's getting late, it might be a good idea to head back.
Yeah, and I noticed that there was a fishing spot here earlier, so I think I might stop and just fish for just a little bit.
Podemos
I suppose
pescar.
we have time.
We have time, but and look at how peaceful it is, and we can sit here and listen to the music for a little bit too.
Reflect on the adventures from the day.
Exactly.
I hope there are fish.
Count all of our bounties again. I hope
Me parece
there
que
are
el pescado va a
fish.
tardar en llegar.
It
As
does
you
take
can
just a
see, it
little
does take
bit.
time.
Just
some
Fishing
time.
Lleva media hora
can be quite
pescando, Estoy
time-consuming,
mirando en el
but you do
reloj.
get some good stuff from it. Again, things that you can ship for money, or sometimes things you can use in recipes to make different types of meals for yourself and your friends.
Exactly, exactly. Oh, come on, fishy, fishy, please.
I don't think they're biting today.
I don't
Amber. It might be too
know.
late
Maybe
for
we're
them.
being
Vale,
a little
parece
bit
ser
too
que con los
noisy. Maybe I
peces,
was
es por lo que he
a
podido
little too
entender,
noisy.
y entre otras cosas, pues se pueden preparar también platos y eso.
We
Maybe.
can't find it.
Oh,
there
there
you
it
go.
is. Awesome. Okay.
Vale, ha tardado
Ooh,
50
wow.
minutos en pescar, un
Nice.
pececillo.
I love the art.
The art scheme is
Se la he
so
hecho de
good.
noche, como
All the
veis.
fish look really cool, and the meals and the character art.
And also, this thing that I'm using right now is a return bell. It's something that I can craft and return immediately to my farm. So if I'm
Vale,
further
sí
out
que
in the
tiene una
canyon than I
función
want to be
que
and I
esté
need to
donde
return
estés, puedes
home quick,
volver a
it's a
tu
great
casa.
item to use to get back to
Que es
your
la que he
home
utilizado,
really
¿no? En un
quickly.
momento y vuelve. Eso está
I'm gonna
bien.
go back outside
Porque si
of
te
my
va bastante
farm and
lejos,
just
no tienes que deshacer
try
el
to
camino.
Get a few more crops in here.
Right, you did pick up some seeds, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I picked up a lot of seeds.
Vale, está preparando la tierra
And
para
depending
el
on what you
cultivo,
plant, it
por
might
lo
be
que
ready
veo.
tomorrow when you wake up.
Oh yeah, so my carob seeds I think only take one day, so those will be ready for me tomorrow, and then I can make some more money. But I think we got some uni onion seeds. We got a couple different things, so I'd like to plant those just to make sure that we have a good variety.
Y bueno, como
of
veis,
stuff.
tienen un
So
montón
let's plant these uni
de
onion
semillas
seeds.
distintas
I'll
para
plant them right in the middle,
plantar.
why not?
Chaos.
Chaos. And then we're gonna surround them with some duress lettuce, because you know what? Why not? And then we're gonna bring out our handy dandy watering tool.
I love this watering tool. It's
I
so
know, I
cool.
can't get over it. It's so good.
I'm just admiring how nice
La
the
regadera
music is now
original
that it's
es, ¿eh?
nighttime. It's so
Yeah.
peaceful.
And look at how beautiful our farm is.
Just the aesthetic of this game.
Oh,
is
so
gorgeous.
pretty,
Every
so
aspect
gorgeous.
of it.
Por la noche se
Well,
ve
let me
bonita la
just dump all
casa,
this stuff into the shipping box. We got that crystal, and it looks like it's going to earn me a lot of money when shipped. So let's send that out. Maybe some of these berries. And
The fur.
oh yeah, let's
Yeah.
ship that fur. All right. And
good.
then open up our storage box and let's store some of this stuff because I don't think I'll need it for a while.
Yeah,
Just
plenty of rocks and onions and things.
Yeah, just store some stuff. All right, just get out of my inventory. All right. And now it's getting close to nighttime.
Vale, ha
Time to
movido
craft another bell, though.
ciertos
Probably
objetos que ha
a good
conseguido entre
idea.
diferentes
Just to make sure I have
bolsas,
them.
pero no he terminado de entender muy
'Cause I know
bien
how late you like to be exploring.
qué tipo de bolsas
How
son
late
y
I
por
like
qué
to
lo ha
be up
movido.
Fishing, exactly.
Yeah, that's what really happened.
Vale, puede coser.
And it is good to note
Madre
also that
mía.
when you're crafting at home, it also takes time.
Just a little bit of time, yeah.
Well,
so-
depending on what you make, too.
yeah, could take longer too. Awesome! Yay! My
Go.
return bell.
So pretty.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, Amber, it's almost 9 o'clock.
it's almost 9 o'clock.
Bedtime.
Time for bed. All right. Well, let's just take our time.
Vale, ella ha
Your house is
construido,
really
¿no?
I
Una
know,
especie de
here. I'm just gonna
campana
do a quick pan.
con un mineral,
Look how
¿no? Que
cute and
tenía.
homey this little house is. I'm so glad that they let us stay here.
Yeah.
Gave us this farm.
They're just
so
like,
we
here,
can
this
grow some
house
stuff.
is
Vale,
just here.
también ha
Take it.
descansado hasta el día
Oh, and
siguiente.
you leveled
I
up.
leveled
Sube de
up,
nivel.
So running around and beating all those baddies helped. So got some physical tag, magic,
Al final
all
una
the good
especie de
stuff. And then
medio
here's our
simulador de
shipment.
vida,
You
¿no?
can see how
Wow.
much money I made too.
So much money.
Wow, look at all that. Look
Recibe
at all
unos
that. I know
puntos
what
también por lo que todo lo que ha
shopping.
cogido.
So
Y bueno, los días parece que van contando, ¿no? Te dice que está en primavera y el día 13.
I'll go morning chores. And my morning chores, exactly. But then I'll go back into the, or I'll go into the
Al final parece
village,
eso, que es un simulador de vida, que tienes que plantar tus plantas. Imagino que también tienes que comer, porque veo que se pueden elaborar platos para recuperar tu estamina. También puedes descansar para recuperar. Y al final cuenta los días, pero tiene el elemento de combate, ¿no? De que la zona ha sido atacada y bueno, hay enemigos y tienes que luchar contra ellos. A ver, el planteamiento es original, ¿veis? Y también como ha descansado ha salido lo que ha plantado. Como plantó zanahorias.
Those are so cute. They look like little bunnies.
But they do look like little bunnies.
They look tasty.
Oh, and looks like my wheat is also ready as well. Oh, wow. I have so much stuff.
The carrots are great too because they grow quickly. They sell for quite a bit,
yeah.
But they also give you a little bit of health and a little bit of, they fill your food meter a little bit if you're eating them as a snack while you're out on the road. Got a lot of uses. They're ingredients in a couple different recipes.
I think I have some more wheat seeds, so let's replant these just to make sure that I still have
Y
some
a plantar
stuff
otra cosa.
growing.
Va a plantar más trigo.
Gotta maintain this farm.
Y bueno, y creo que vamos a ver, hemos visto el combate, hemos visto la plantación, a lo mejor vemos ahora la elaboración de alimentos.
I think we have some time to grow some more. Yeah, let's grow some more dress lettuce.
Me parecen como lechugas, ¿no?
There we go. It's so calming and peaceful.
Yeah, the music on the farm is just really great.
Nice and relaxing.
So peaceful. You almost forget the imminent danger you're in.
Exactly. Oh, all right. So let's drop these off in our shipping box, and then we're gonna go run to the village. I'm gonna sprint there.
Don't use too much
Using up
stamina.
all the
Need it.
stamina.
Oh, good thing I got some sandwiches, so I think I'll be fine.
That is definitely a play style.
Vale, pues se ha ido de su casa y ha ido a otra zona.
So this
Pero
is
ya
the
no
village of
parece que
Lisi.
sea bosque, ¿no?
And
Peligroso, sino
I love it. It's
a una
so
especie
beautiful,
de
so pretty. It has
pueblecito,
a sea
¿no?
light in the background. You can see right there, pink.
Imagino que
It's really
podrá
cool 'cause the
vender
first time I introduced to
cosas,
this village,
comprar
there's
otras
no
que
one
no
here,
tiene.
and I won't explain why. You know, you have to
Sí,
play
al
to find
final
out,
es eso,
but
un simulador
it's
de
really
vida
nice to
con
see it
combate.
lively with all
Oye,
the
está
different
original en
residents
ese
in the
sentido.
town.
Yeah, and there's also a couple fishing spots
Amber.
in
My
town.
Como si a Animal Crossing le cambiáramos un
This
poco
is
el
our
look
general
y
store, so let's
añadiéramos
go in here and
también
see what we
el
can
tema
do
de
for our
combate, ¿no?
shopping spree.
Other places in
Un combate
there are,
de tipo rol, ¿no?
smithy,
Que vas
where you can upgrade your
adquiriendo
weapons,
experiencia,
and there's a
subiendo de
place where you
nivel
can get upgrades
y
for your
equipándote
house and your
mejor.
farm, too, so.
Madre mía, pero este
And here's-
juego
so we
tela,
have
tela,
fireproof
porque
ring
vemos ahí que se
and a
pueden
defense
comprar
ring.
anillos
I have
también.
enough.
Big
I'm gonna
spender.
buy them both.
Wow.
Well, you did make a lot of money
Anillo de
overnight.
defensa
so.
pone.
Did you see this backpack over here? 10,000. I am
Hey.
rolling in it.
That's-
Hey, if it's a good backpack, it's worth it.
Puedes
It's worth
mejorar
it.
tu
And,
mochila.
our friend Cress is here too. Looks like she's buying some stuff as well. But yeah, Kay, as you said too, there's a couple other shops too, even the doctor that you can go visit in the town. So there's a lot of other things too for you to go do. But I really want to make sure my friend's okay.
Yeah,
but before
you don't want to
we
waste too much time.
Yeah, before we do that, let's equip this ring.
So you already have one ring equipped.
Yeah, I already have one ring equipped that's a simple magic swordsman ring, but I'm gonna equip this defense ring. I think that'll help me.
Vale, y te puedes equipar, ¿no? Por lo que
fighting
hemos
some of
visto
these
ahí.
baddies.
And off to go find your friend.
Yes. Come on, Dianthus. Let's go.
And as you can see, as she
El
travels
anillo
on
de
the map,
defensa,
the time
¿no?
actually moves a bit quicker while you're on the world map. So you have to be very careful and don't be like me and get all turned around.
Vale, y ahora
and
vuelve
waste
a la
half the day
zona de
just trying to
bosque que
find
parece que va a tener
next.
de nuevo
Don't do
combate.
that.
Don't do that.
Be smart. Make good choices.
Okay, it's already 10:30.
Además, en
Let's
esa zona ya directamente
rush in here and try to
carga y
find our
ve,
friend.
se cambia
So
la
you should be able
animación de
to use those
moverse,
ladders
la
if you
vemos
want.
equipada con el arma.
Exactly, that's what I'll be looking for. So, the first one that we repaired,
Oh, sweet, sweet
right
shortcut.
here.
Beautiful. That's very, very good
Very
handwork.
convenient, right?
Y como
Very
ya tiene la
convenient.
escalera construida, ha
Very
podido
sturdy
pasar.
ladder.
Ooh,
Vale,
These
ya la
guys
pelea
are
otra
back.
vez.
they don't learn.
You are almost out of stamina, dear.
Oh, I was running too much.
Do you have any more of those sandwiches left?
I do have a lot of sandwiches.
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go. Well,
Ah.
I'm gonna eat one more.
Now you can, well,
Oh,
Well,
look at
and your
that.
stomach
Look at
is
my
full
stomach's
now.
more full.
that's true. That's true. Your stamina would have regenerated, but it will continue to regenerate longer now.
Yeah, so once I have when your stomach is full, it'll help replenish some of that a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Come on, Dianthus, help me out
Thanks for
here.
the assist back there, Dianthus.
Yeah, nice job.
That's teamwork.
Yeah.
End of battle. All clear.
Thank you, thank you. She's so good.
Get some more fur and
What a
some more
great
seeds.
ally. Yeah, more copper ore. Oh my gosh, look at all these baddies.
God, I love the music in here too.
Music is so beautiful, and it changes whether you're at your home or in the village or in the middle of battle. It's all just so
En
different.
cierto modo, y salvando las distancias, pero salvando bastante las distancias, es un poco lo que pasa con Zelda, ¿no? Que al fin y al cabo vamos recogiendo de los enemigos que vamos matando diferentes ítems, diferentes artículos, que luego con los que fabricamos luego cura y tal. Quizás lo que no tiene Zelda Breath of the Wild es el tema de la plantación, ¿no? De que puedas plantar cosas, pero si se lo ponen en la segunda parte ya, que es parecido a esto. A ver, estoy hablando de salvando las distancias, no tiene nada que ver, ¿eh? Esto es un título indie grande. Entiendo.
Isn't it beautiful?
I love it.
Luego imagino que aunque vas subiendo de nivel y vas avanzando y tal, y vas plantando, vas construyendo, vas acabando con enemigos, luego parece ser que hay eventos que te cambian el capítulo, ¿no? Porque habéis visto que estás jugando al capítulo 2, ¿no?
And they shouldn't exist here, but
it's all a big mystery.
A big mystery, but another mystery. Another.
Speaking of mystery.
Speaking of, so we also run into this magnificent unicorn.
Oh my goodness.
He is looking for a princess.
Also looking very fly.
Oh, he looks very fly.
I want his hair.
Oh, and he calls us an impertinent buffoon.
Wow.
You know, just
Friendly.
very friendly, a very friendly guy.
Y bueno, como habéis visto, han llegado a una zona en la que encuentran el unicornio.
So this corned creature, he's looking for a princess. We're also looking for someone, but
Y bueno, aunque no entendemos muy bien todo lo que están diciendo, pero imagino que hace avanzar algo la historia.
Or maybe trying to find her, but we're not hiding her. But there's no convincing him that we are not hiding his princess. And we're also searching for a girl. He just doesn't want to listen to us at all.
A giant unicorn horn is the thing he's hearing.
Yeah, he wants to know. He's not going to take any of this. So witness me. So he wants to fight me.
Oh no. Well, good luck.
Thank you. I've never fought a unicorn before.
Al final, combate contra el unicornio, pensaba que era un aliado.
And good thing I ate those sandwiches
Y no se
earlier,
sabe
so
ni
my
su nivel,
stamina's
¿lo
all
veis? Que
good.
no sabemos el
Health
nivel.
is kind of shaky, but
I think I'll be fine.
A lo mejor si ganas se vuelve un aliado.
oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Check Dianthus.
Dianthus, you got this.
Oh no.
Oh, watch out for that ring.
Watch out, watch out.
Okay. All right. You're hanging in there.
I want
Gotta wait for those skills to charge back up.
I know, I want my power.
Use your skills. You're almost there though.
Okay.
Really close.
Where are you? Oh no!
Oh no! Your skill's ready.
All right, let's
Get
go.
him.
Oh,
he knocked you away.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I was trying to do the finishing move on him, but that was a little close.
Bueno, han acabado con la energía del
Don't worry,
unicornio.
he lost all of his health, right?
Yeah, we beat him. And he's impressed.
Famous last
Y
words.
parece que va a salir por patas, ¿no?
Witness me.
And look at this beautiful guy.
Oh no.
Oh
And he
no, I spoke
replenishes
too
his
soon,
health.
sorry.
Well, I mean, you still have sandwiches left, right?
I know. I have a
Maybe?
few sandwiches. Yeah, so I'm trembling in his presence. So he still wants to know where his princess is, but I think if we take some more time to explain to him exactly what's going on, who we are looking for, that hopefully he'll understand.
Maybe you can clear up this misunderstanding.
Let's see.
He doesn't seem prone to listen.
No. And also, the princess and our friend have different names. So I think that's number one for us to.
Obviously,
they're not the same person. Yeah. But let's see if he'll come with us. I think he'd be a good party member. You know, I'd like some healing.
I think he's a little bit too stingy for that, but
maybe
he might be able to help us out in other ways. Or maybe
Y hablan y hablan y hablan y no entendemos porque además
be rude.
lo está pasando muy deprisa.
Be helpful somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
Maybe.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Oh, se ha convertido en un aliado, ¿ves? Me imaginaba.
Awesome.
Nice. So let's
Pienso, ¿no? Que es un aliado nuevo, ¿no?
Yeah,
Right,
let's go
keep
deeper. Let's
looking.
try to find our friend.
It's only 1 o'clock, so you've got lots of
We
time.
have lots of time.
The music is so beautiful.
Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh, so this right here, this is a monolight. These are actually save points and teleport points for you. So when you go and activate these, one, obviously you can save your progress here, which is great.
Bueno, parece que habla de punto de teletransporte, ¿no?
But then you could also go back to your farm. So it's another great place to move and get back home when you need to if it's getting too late. So.
Well, and it's another great way to progress farther into a dungeon.
Exactly.
When you have to go home and sleep.
There's another fishing spot right there. So many spots to go fish.
I was going to say, I'm surprised, Amber, that you don't use those to find your favorite fishing spots.
You are exhibiting great restraint, and I'm very proud.
I'm trying for you guys. Oh,
What's
guys,
this?
a bridge.
Un puente estropeado que hay que arreglarlo y hay que esperar 1 hora.
Good old Dianthus.
Yeah, what's wrong this time?
She doesn't have to be happy about it, all right?
I know. Just a little hope, please, just a little.
But props to her for fixing that in those heels.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she's making you do it.
That's true, I guess.
Don't be so quick to give her credit.
But now we got a repair kit, but we also got a repair kit recipe, which I'm looking forward to go make more of these kits.
Vale, tienes una receta para poderlo reparar, que a lo mejor necesitas una serie de artículos, ¿no?
Kits ready before you go on adventures.
Exactly, so you don't get stuck.
2 or 3, you know.
Yeah, but this one, like the
Una
ladder
horita.
previously, will take an hour to repair. So we're at 2:30 p.m. That's fine. We have plenty of time still. And let's see if we can find our friend.
What is that?
I don't know. I want to fight it though.
Different from the other enemies we saw.
Este jefe sí que va a ser peligrosete, ¿no? ¿O no? Vale, ya son 3, ¿eh? El unicornio definitivamente va con ellos.
You're ready. You're
I am ready. I'm ready to jump in. Let's go. So this monster, Dianthus is letting me know, has a thicker hide, and so our melee attacks aren't going to be as useful against it. And we need to use magic.
If only we could use magic.
If only I
somehow,
could
Amber.
use magic.
Unicorn that you can do it.
Yeah, so our unicorn friend is going to try to teach us here. Grumble, grumble. Please.
My magic?
Please, Mr. Unicorn. Please. Grumble, grumble.
Vale, parece que le pide ayuda al unicornio o algo así. Porque el enemigo hay que acabarlo con magia, ¿no? Hay que acabar con él con
All
magia.
right, very well. Professor Unicorn.
Unicorn's class is about to
Escucha con
begin. You better
atención.
listen up.
Let's go.
Le va a hacer una demostración de las artes mágicas.
Fancy.
Wow.
Now you try. Go ahead, Amber.
Just like that.
Your turn.
How am I supposed to do that? You can't tell by watching. He's so funny. I love his dialogue.
One mustn't balk at the first hurdle, Amber.
I can do this.
So you're closing your eyes now to see if that helps.
And it does.
My magic. Oh, I can now. The mage
lab.
I got the mage class, and I can use magic.
I am really excited about this. Mage job class is one of my
Parece ser como que ha despertado la magia en ella o algo así, ¿no?
All right. Well, let's see what we can do against that baddie then. All right. I want to use my magic. Yes, we can. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Yeah, let's keep moving to this. But before I get going and fighting him, I do need to select this job really quick. You can normally do this on a monolith, or you can only do this on a monolith. But just for tutorial purposes, it's allowing me to change the mage class right now. All right, so we're changing to the mage. Look at how
I love
cute
your
we look.
outfit change too.
I know, so good.
Oh my
Sí,
goodness.
definitivamente ha despertado
was
como una
really
magia en ella y ahora podemos
effective.
utilizar
Extremely.
Wow.
como ataques de
Yeah.
magia.
We're so strong, guys. Check that out.
Oh, I love it. Magic.
So I know we have to go further into the canyon to find our friend, but it's almost 3 o'clock, so maybe we should call it a day for now.
Yeah, I think so too, because I also got more stuff to go plant, water,
Yeah,
everything.
gotta get those
and,
carrots.
And you got to spend some time fishing, let's be real.
Let's be
I mean,
real.
I didn't want to say it, but. And with that, I'm actually going to use my return bell here to go back home.
Vale, y utilizando la habilidad de volver a casa, pues nos teletransportamos.
Awesome.
Safe and sound back home.
Safe and sound, exactly.
Great. So we'll actually stop there for today, but before we end, we actually have a special video from Go Shina, who's the composer of Harvestella. So let's take a look at that.
Harvestella.
ハーベストラの作曲を担当した椎名剛です。よろしくお願いします。戦闘曲楽しかったですね。割と結構ノリノリでやっていいよって言われたのですごく楽しく作れました。この世界観となんかもしかしたら外れちゃうんじゃないかっていうぐらいちょっと少しロック寄りに寄せたりとかもしたの
Vale,
で、
están hablando sobre la
いいこう
música.
バランサーにはなったのかなと思ってます。この作品で一番苦労したのは割と実は街とか部屋の中の曲とかで
Parece ser que se están asegurando de que los jugadores no nos aburramos escuchando
っていうオーダー
la
が結
música de la
構
ciudad
それかなり無理ゲ
o
ー
de
だ
la
なとか思っ
habitación.
て細かく復興を散りばめることであまり疲れないよ
A
う
la
に
vez
し
que
ました
los
皆
usuarios
さ
no
んこの作
queden
品は長く遊べるゲ
exactos
ーム
con
で
la
すので
música.
プレイしてみてください。音楽も頑張ったので
Ya,
ぜひ
porque
そこも
piensan que
楽
vas
し
a
んでみ
estar
てくだ
jugando
さい。
durante
よろし
mucho
くお
tiempo.
願
La
いし
verdad es que
ま
se ve
す。
que sí, que es un juego
All right, so that's
en
all the
el
time we
que,
have
en
today
el que hay que
to show
echarle
you
horas,
Harvestella.
¿no?
We hope you enjoyed what we had to show. The game is available for pre-order now on Nintendo eShop, and it will release on November 4th.
Vale, y el juego está
I
ya
hope you're all looking
disponible
forward
en
to it as much as
pre-reserva.
we are.
La verdad es que es un juego
Thanks for tuning in, and we
muy
will see you
concreto
next
para
time.
un tipo de usuarios en el que le gusta mucho el tema del farmeo y a la vez te guste el juego de rol en tiempo real. Pero bueno, mala pinta no tiene. La verdad es que si te gusta ese tipo de juegos sí que es para ti, ¿no? Este Harvestella. Yo la verdad es que tengo mis dudas, pero entiendo que a muchos de vosotros os pueda gustar y os pueda interesar. Y bueno, hasta aquí el Nintendo Treehouse. La verdad es que ha sido un Nintendo Treehouse un poco difícil para mí, para estar en directo, porque ni soy muy fan del tipo de juego que es Harvestella, ni tampoco soy súper fan, además no tengo Splatoon 2. Y bueno, sí que he querido hacerlo en directo, quería un reto, ¿no? A ver qué pasaba con estos juegos de los que no soy súper fan, a ver qué tal llevaba el directo. Y bueno, pues lo he llevado como he podido. Splatoon 3 me ha gustado, pero me he quedado también con unas cuantas dudas, sobre todo con el tema del modo historia, porque me gustaría que no fuera solamente la parte de multiplayer, aunque está claro que es súper divertido en multiplayer, pero a mí me gusta que los juegos aporten algo más, o que el día de mañana, si ya el multiplayer no funciona, pues que tengamos alguna opción. Y bueno, parece ser que tiene algún modo historia, pero no he podido entenderlo muy bien en este Treehouse que va a tener de multiplayer y qué tal va a ser. Entonces ahí me he quedado yo en ese sentido con la duda, pero bueno, la verdad es que le he visto bastante buena pinta, y quiero darle una oportunidad y ver algo más sobre este Splatoon 3, y puede ser que caiga, puede ser que esta tercera parte caiga y bueno, acabe comprándolo. ¿Qué os ha parecido a vosotros el Treehouse? La verdad es que, a ver, ha estado bien, ¿no? Nos han enseñado esto y bueno, pues es lo que hay. Pero la verdad es que tenemos toda la cabeza puesta en otro sitio. Yo por lo menos pensando en todos los títulos que tiene Nintendo de verdad por anunciar que son primera línea para Nintendo, ¿no? Yo la verdad es que más que el Splatoon 3, que no digo que no me guste, está muy bien el juego, pero yo tengo ya la cabeza pensando en a ver cuando anuncian algo de Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, en si va a sacar un nuevo Donkey Kong en 3D, en si van a sacar un Mario Odyssey 2, en el tema de los Metroid, de los remakes, si incluso van a hacer algún remake este año de Zelda, porque no tenemos este año nada de Zelda. El Breath of the Wild 2 se atrasa a 2023 y este año nos quedamos en blanco. Me hubiera gustado que lanzaran el Wind Waker o el Twilight Princess en HD. Ya sé que muchos de vosotros no lo queréis o lo habéis jugado y no queréis pagar 60 euros por los juegos. Pero bueno, quien no lo hemos jugado y queremos jugarlo por primera vez, como por ejemplo en mi caso, pues yo encantado de que me saquen una versión en HD que funcione en la Nintendo Switch a 60 fotogramas y que aprovechen y remastericen cualquier defecto que pueda tener el juego y que los lancen, porque la verdad es que tengo muchísimas ganas de jugar algún título de Zelda. Yo Skyward Sword HD no lo había jugado y durante 47 gameplays, que además ayer acabé después de pues casi un año jugando cada miércoles para el canal al Skyward Sword HD, al Zelda, pues la verdad es que lo he disfrutado bastante. Entonces pues que remastericen y que relancen, pues quien no lo quiera que no lo compre, pero yo he encantado y me hubiera gustado que hubieran lanzado algo más de Zelda. Además me da la sensación de que Nintendo va a tener un punto y aparte con esta Nintendo Switch, que es el principio de algo gordo. Me da la sensación, porque Nintendo Switch, ya lo he comentado en muchos vídeos, es una consola que tiene HD, que llega al HD, que es híbrida por primera vez, que los juegos ya se ven bastante bien, aunque está claro que la nueva generación Xbox PlayStation se ve mucho mejor, pero son juegos que no se ven en versión estándar o super pixelados, sino que ya tienen cierta calidad, y más teniendo en cuenta de que es una consola híbrida. Entonces yo me da la sensación de que todos los juegos clásicos o poco a poco van a ir migrando hacia actualizaciones o revisiones o remakes en HD, y que Nintendo Switch va a ser un punto de partida de un nuevo comienzo de Nintendo. Es la sensación que me da, y creo que además van a intentar que sea compatible con la siguiente generación, incluso futuras, y quienes tengamos títulos para Nintendo Switch o sus futuras generaciones, pues vamos a tener durante muchos años y varias versiones de la consola juegos compatibles y en HD y que se ven bastante bien y que vamos a poder disfrutar. Entonces yo he encantado de que todo lo posible de Nintendo que lo traigan. Y además que lo traigan con la opción de comprar. ¿Por qué? Porque si nos traen Nintendo 64 en el online, cuando dejas de pagar online ya no lo tienes. Si nos traen Game Boy Advance en el online, que se rumorea, pues cuando acabe tu suscripción o dejes de usar el servicio ya no lo tienes. Entonces por eso creo que es muy importante que los juegos se vayan lanzando en la consola, que se puedan comprar, cuanto más mejor, ya cada uno decida lo que quiera y lo que no. Y bueno, y es muy importante que la Nintendo Switch 2 sea retrocompatible. Pero bueno, eso ya es soñar un poco en el futuro, en el presente o el futuro próximo que tenemos aquí. Sí que nos gustaría eso, que anunciara Nintendo pues juegos de peso, saber algo más de ese Zelda Breath of the Wild que tenemos muchas ganas y que ya no falta tanto según lo que anunciaron para que se lanzaran. Pero bueno, hemos tenido un Treehouse que tampoco está mal y bueno, hemos visto dos juegos muy concretos para un tipo de público muy concreto y bueno, pues no ha estado mal, no son malos juegos, ya es que te gusten más o no estos géneros o este tipo de lanzamientos. Lo bueno que tiene la Nintendo Switch es que al final está consiguiendo un abanico de títulos muy variados para muchos tipos de jugadores muy distintos. ¿A vosotros qué os ha parecido este Treehouse? Dejadlo en los comentarios, que se agradece mucho. Si os ha gustado el vídeo, dejad un like, que se agradece muchísimo también. Y recordaros que os podéis suscribir al canal y podéis activar la campanita para que os lleguen notificaciones de los nuevos vídeos y de los directos. Muchísimas gracias a todos los que os habéis pasado por el directo. Mañana tenemos nuevo gameplay de Alan Wake, que lo jugaremos. Y bueno, tengo varias cosas preparadas porque, como os he comentado, quería traeros un resumen de la Comic Con, no, de la Gamescom, de la Comic Con, quería traeros un resumen de la Gamescom, que lo tengo ahí a medias de preparar. Quería hablaros también de Monkey Island, que ya sabemos precio y fecha de lanzamiento. Y además han actualizado el precio, una primicia que voy a contar, aunque lo hablaré ya con más detalle en el vídeo. Han actualizado el precio de Monkey Island en la web española, nintendo.es, está el precio puesto. 24,99 y además siguen hablando en la web de que va a haber una versión en físico que no ha sido anunciada, pero en la web aparece. No sé qué pasará al final. Y bueno, pues ganas eso de que anuncien un Nintendo Direct general y que nos informen de todos los juegos nuevos que van a salir. Y lo dicho, quiero hablaros de eso, de Monkey Island, que lo traeré pronto, del resumen de la Gamescom y del precio de la PlayStation 5, que encima que no se puede comprar, que está agotadísima, encima la suben de precio. Yo creo que deberíamos de coger y los que tenemos pensado comprarla, seguir esperar más, porque no puede ser que encima que no se puede conseguir y que los packs son caros, encima no la suben de precio. Pues nada, pues esperamos a que saquéis otra versión Slim y que volváis al precio anterior. Esto no puede ser. Es un poco mi opinión. También es una rabieta, ¿no? De ver que pasa el tiempo y que es más difícil de conseguir y más cara. ¿Pero esto qué es? Esto no tiene mucho sentido. Pero bueno, os hablaré más al detalle de ese tema en otro vídeo. Porque al fin y al cabo, lo de hoy era el Treehouse de Splatoon 3 y Harvestella. Muchas gracias a todos los que os habéis pasado por el directo. Bueno, hoy ya nos ha escrito una persona nada más, aunque sé que os habéis conectado unos cuantos, habéis estado viendo el directo, pero bueno, lo que es escribirnos solamente nos ha escrito Irricesei. Y pues nada, muchísimas gracias por pasarte por el canal, gracias por comentar, y bueno, ahora sí que me despido, nos vemos mañana con un nuevo gameplay de Alan Wake, que está chulísimo, da miedo, pero se pasa súper bien. Nos vemos, chao.